So for AppSumo Drop 2, I'm taking a look at ClickRank. This is a website optimization tool. I've been kindly given Tier 1 by AppSumo to check this out, and I've got it on one website. You can get it up to 8 websites on a higher tier. And when you first log in, you'll be prompted to do things like connect your Search Console, verify website ownership, and you can see as I've gone through, 7 out of 8, I need to start tracking some keywords, otherwise I'm pretty much there. Once Search Console has been connected, you'll start to get stats coming through, so we can see the number of impressions, click-through rate, position. ClickRank will also scan your website and give you a report. So at the moment, I'm 83 out of 100 in terms of score, very good score, but 28 issues need resolving. If we keep going down, we've got some more information, keyword information, and right down the bottom, we've got these reports. So if I wanted, say, some long tail keywords, let's click the button, say 7 days, generate new report, and it will just do that in the background. So we can carry on having a look around while it takes a look at that report. So at the side, you've got the main menu. We've got an AI content writer. Now, as you can see, I haven't taken a look at this yet, primarily because I already have a great content writer in ZimWriter, but it's there if you don't have one. It includes a tool to check your accessibility from AI searches. So you just drop in up to 100 URLs maximum, and it will go ahead and check it's 100% allowed. There's nothing blocking it, and it checks it against multiple AI models, and you can download that as a report. So if you're working with clients and any of that shows not allowed, and then you're doing some work, you can show the result. There's an AI search volume. So let's use the one that it recommended. So SEO Tools. You can select location, we hit analyze. One keyword, average search volume, and you can see the overall interest graph. Again, you can export that as a report. There's also an AI model compatibility checker. Again, you just drop in your URL. It will go ahead and scan the site, generating a report for you. So you get an overall score, and as you scroll down, you'll see the model performance. And if you click any of these view details, that will just scroll down to the relevant section. You can see there's a few failed areas that I need to have a little look at to see if it will benefit my site in addressing these. There's also an AI tracker. This monitors keywords. You simply add the keywords, put your keyword, your website URL in, and then this can monitor your presence in Google's AI-generated answers and organic search results. So away from the AI toolkit, there's also an SEO toolkit. It will scan your website and come up with suggestions on how it can be improved in terms of things like titles and tags and what have you. So at the moment, I've optimized a few of these. If I click into one of them, we get an overall page health score, and we can see what it is that needs to be done in order to improve that score. You get some stats to do with this as well. And if we simply hit auto optimize, and this should address that by creating the meta description, short title, the things that are missing. One thing I've not been able to test yet is, as I understand it, this should apply it to the website, but not by changing anything on the website, changing how browsers or Google sees the website through the code. It kind of acts as a layer in between. Now, it's worth pointing out that I'm not using this on a WordPress website. That was something I should have done. I've got a few WordPress websites, but because I was only given tier 1, I could only test it on one website. By the time I realized that, it might have been better to use WordPress, I'd already gone down this path, but there we go. So it's come up with different suggestions, and we've got the description suggestion. We've got image alt text that we can take a look at. And it can also do schema markup as well, so it can generate that for you. Now, if this isn't applying it to my website for some reason, what I would have to do is manually take this and apply it. So here we've got some schema being written for us. And so if we take a look at this, we've got so it's understood the type is the contact page, it's given us a description. And if we scroll down, it's also identified the entities as well. Very good, so let's say apply to that. So I just did that on one page, but there is actually bulk optimizations as well for title and description. So if I select a couple of these, it's actually already got a few that have been optimized. And I'd probably want to do them all, but I'll just click those for now and just hit optimize. You can see it's picked up that it's 3 pages, and it's now going to go ahead and optimize those for me. So I need to come back, take a look at that for the titles and description. We also have a website audit. So This is repeating some of the details we've seen before because we've got the errors, warnings, and notices. We've got the website health up here. And again, it's the same information, just broken out slightly differently, telling me what I need to look at. So missing descriptions and too short tag title. So I need to go ahead and address those. We've also got some keyword tools. So it's tracking the keywords. And this is basically, so you'd have to log into your Google Analytics and Search Console. You can see everything you need to here. You've got queries, you've got your top pages, you've got the country results, you've got the devices. So there's also trending information around the landing pages, the different country information, and user devices. At the top here is an AI SEO button that brings you to this page where you can start running some of these AI reports. You could just ask questions, it's going to query the information. But as an example, I asked it for a priority action plan, this one here, and it came up with this nice looking plan. So optimize the titles, improve content quality. I've actually found this to be a little bit generic, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how useful this particular action plan is going to be. It doesn't seem to have really pulled out specifics for the site. So this is the report for the keywords and improvement opportunities. It's pulled out information from the data it's got, and then it's given me some insights to go through. So that's a little bit more interesting. I'm going to have to experiment with some of these reports. I think mileage may vary with them. So you see now that I've been showing you some of the resolutions. My website health score has now gone up to 90%, but I've still got some more work to do. The deal is available now at its lowest price. You can get 1 to 4 codes, and that will give you access to 1 website, 2, 5, or 8. It also increases the number of users, the number of crawls, but then everything else, optimisations, analysis, tracking, crawl interval, that's all the same. As you go down, you can see pretty much all the same. So it really depends on how many websites you've got and you want to apply this to. As a first look, this is very interesting, although I still have some questions about the auto optimization. Is it actually applying it to the websites I've added, or is that only something that's going to work if I've got a WordPress website? Something for me to take a look at. But if you want to check out the full details, maybe check out the other reviews and questions and answers, I'll put an affiliate link down below.